So in this video I want to talk about my long gold position. Just trying to fix that up. Okay, so gold against the Hong Kong dollar, it's definitely not performed how I would like at the moment. So I am wanting to reduce one leg out of the position. Essentially, the trade doesn't feel as certain to me, and I think the Fed has potentially changed the game in terms of the market was probably expecting the Fed to continue cutting. The Fed has said that it won't. Let's see how that plays out if they actually follow their word. The US dollar is just acting probably far too strong for my liking as well, which is bearish for this position. You can see what's happening with the US Swiss franc. You can see what's happening with the US Canadian. You can see what's happening with the Australian dollar. You can see what's happening with the pound. And of course all of this is measured against the US dollar. And it's just, there's just a lot of strength in the US dollar, and quite frankly, that makes me want to reduce my exposure to gold if it means that I am shorting the US dollar, which is essentially what this long gold against the Hong Kong dollar position is all about. System-wise, once again, I am overweight precious metals, so this will help reduce that. Correlation, I am highly correlated precious metals. Getting out of some of my position will reduce that kind of correlation. Although the trend technically hasn't been broken, it's still a nice looking breakout pattern, but the fact that it's kind of done that, to me, it's no longer the perfect looking breakout pattern. In fact, it actually tried to break higher here, failed, tried to break higher here, failed, so that kind of indicates to me that each time it's trying to break higher, it just gets pushed all the way down. So I think from a short selling perspective, you can see that it's potentially even good from a short selling perspective in the short term to play this breakdown in a classic pattern and just short it. You can put your stop here and then ride that movement all the way down here, and that'll give you a fairly decent risk reward. So I think that's how the short sellers are thinking, and I think that kind of indicates to me that it would be wise to reduce my risk for the moment. Now, I'm going to lose money reducing risk, which is, in my book, a good thing if it reduces risk, and my reaction to it was fairly neutral, so we'll see how that all plays out.